for tuning in. One thing's for sure tonight, Doris, there'll be no lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and going for those 50-50 balls.
These are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. You've got Reddish. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Bol. Then it's Thompson, and it's Young in at the 1. And it's Carter missing. Young with the ball. Down low. Here's Bamba. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Bamba's got the first points up on the board here for the Hawks. Over to the left wing. Inside, Towns. Bamba with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Towns throws it down.
Towns has a 7'4" wingspan. If he gets off the floor, good night.
And Karl Anthony Towns said he believes that he is the greatest big man shooter of all time. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the miss by Mohamed Bamba.
Boy, what a great find by Carter Jr. Not a ball-stopping big man. You got to love it.
Young with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. And it's Bol that time on the assist by Young. Young's got his third assist on the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here is Young. To the middle. Here's Bol. Back to Young. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Towns. And the dunk by Bol.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Here's Dosunmu. Carter outside. To the inside. Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped a pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they? And he gets it to go. Bol's got 6.
Yeah, inside, Bol, he does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now, here is Young, guarded closely. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Mathurin passes to Rozier over Young. Bamba with the block.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Rozier the pass to Martin. To the right side. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, what anticipation from the Montenegrin center. Vucevic reading the defense well on the catch and shoot.
Young pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now, here's Rozier. Vucevic setting the pick for Rozier. To the paint. Here's Flowers. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Bol.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And the second free throw, good. Atlanta leading by 5. Young looking around. Bamba a screen on Rozier. Rozier with the steal. The pass to Flowers. The three. Got a piece of it.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
On defense, Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Bounce pass from Rozier. Martin wide open. He fires.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Inside, here's Bamba. Over to the wing, to the middle. Second shot opportunity. That one off the back iron and out. Cleveland's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Floats one, and it's Mathurin missing.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Young. Back to Reddish. Young, right side. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Thompson. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist in the game. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Mohamed Bamba. Bol is out there with Reddish. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. Here's Bamba in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
I'll tell you, the next step for Mo Bamba will be more muscle, but he finishes through contact right there.
Towns the screen. There's the triple. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Rozier for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Rozier against Young. Rozier the pass to Dosunmu. To the inside. Towns. Bamba with the block. And he's able to get it back. And it's Rozier missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Bol setting the pick for Young. Dishes it to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Here's Carter. Bamba with the block. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
And for teams that have gotten off to a less than ideal start to the season, Doris, when is it time to start thinking about changing strategy or even more?
Well, I think if you're a head coach or a member of the front office, it always is an opportunity to evaluate where you are, win or lose. But I think the first few months, you've got to think about, all right, is the whole group connected? Are they working toward winning? Are they being unselfish and putting the organization first? If you can answer those questions, then you can make your next move.
Out to Thompson. Young against Carter. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. Thompson in the corner. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Carter with the screen. They get a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Dosunmu, the pass to Carter. 6 to shoot. The three. Good on the three-point shot. Carter's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Cleveland.
Well, the continued evolution of the center position, guys like Wendell Carter Jr., boy, they are capable from deep.
Here's Bol. The basket good off the assist from Young. Bol's got 4 points this quarter.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Here's Flowers. Rebounded by the Hawks. Bamba's got rebound number 8 now on the night. High post Young, working on Martin. Bamba finds Thompson. Drills the three-pointer. And now a 12-point Hawks lead.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
Dosunmu, and it's good for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Young from deep three-point range. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Thompson. The Cavaliers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. 1:24 left to play here in the second quarter. Young passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
We know one of the best attributes of Mo Bamba is his extraordinary length. Boy, it is a handful for defenders to deal with.
Pass to Vucevic. And here is Dosunmu. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. Mathurin passes to Flowers. Here's Mathurin. Buries it from three-point range.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Bucket is good. Bamba's got 14 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Vucevic setting the pick for Martin. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks leading by 9. Young outside to the paint. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now the pass to Vucevic. And that one, good. 5 points in the game.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. So comfortable this close to the cup.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
A 3 off the inbound. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got his second basket of the game.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
Well, we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out and not take those easy buckets.
That is
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to the Pacers will square off against the Bulls. And now looking at where things stand at the half. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And guys, you know, Mohamed Bamba has really been making it happen.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
They've got Dosunmu. Wendell Carter is out there with Towns. And it's Mathurin in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Clarkson right side. Just 5 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Kuzma. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Passes it to Dosunmu. Towns the screen. Guarded by Kuzma. And it's blocked.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Shot's good by Clarkson.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Dosunmu, the pass to Towns. Count that bucket. Towns has got 12 in the game.
Well, there's a level of assertiveness and aggressiveness that Karl Anthony Towns is bringing to the game right now, sending a very distinct message to the defense. You better sharpen up.
There's a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Dosunmu, the pass to Carter. To the inside. Towns kicks to Carter. Cauley-Stein defending. Fires top of the key. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Rozier, he's checked in for Dosunmu. second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And putting in work on the defensive end, Wiseman's slot providing a spark to his team. And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc. And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple of years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
There's the three. Another three for Cleveland.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
There's the pick. The drive by Clarkson. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up. And that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And there's the feed to Wiseman. Shot clock at 6. Baseline try. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Guarded by Porter. Here's the dish to Towns. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got his first basket.
Well, you can see Karl Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Rozier the pass to Towns. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Porter against Martin. Fires from deep. And the three ball is good. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Outside, Martin. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
They set the pick. Pass to Wiseman. Out to Clarkson. Wiseman sets a screen for Clarkson. Over Rozier. Wiseman finds Porter. No good on the triple. Cavaliers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Towns, that's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Towns has got 16.
You're starting to be able to trust that Terry Rozier is going to make these finds.
Substitution for your Cavaliers.
And a wide open look for Porter. No good on the quick 3. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Hawks lead by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Thompson is out there with Young. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then it's Bamba, and it's Bol in at the 4 slot. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Thompson in the corner. Launches a 3. And no good that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Misses the wing J.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Young for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Young's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Hawks. Rozier looking around. Pass to Flowers. Cleveland moving it around. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long. I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Vucevic is screen on Thompson. Rozier finds Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu. Just 4 to shoot. Flowers. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now Young. He dishes it to Thompson. And again, another assist. Spots. The pass to Rozier.
Back with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Passes to Dosunmu. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Trae Young.
At the line for Cleveland.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. They set the screen. Young passes to Reddish. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Pass to Towns. Crafty move. And Bol pulls it down. Bol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young up top. He feeds it to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bol there with a big basket.
Dosunmu, the pass to Towns. Bamba with the block. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the middle. Young finds Bamba. Changes up. And it's good on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead.
Well, Mo Bamba, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
And it's Towns penetrating. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Atlanta on D. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Another miss by Towns. The Hawks leading by 6. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop them now. A nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Pass to Towns to end the run, and Towns throws it down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Young pass to Bamba.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. On the wing, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Just beautiful setup. They found the size mismatch inside, delivered when they really needed it.
It'll be a terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
59 seconds left in the game. Thompson. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 4. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dosunmu. Off target from outside. And an intentional foul right there. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Here's Carter. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Wendell Carter Jr. says, big moment is my time. What incredible confidence.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
Timeout called. Cleveland. They're behind by 6. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so here's Cleveland. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The offensive rebound. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, that's a big-time effort play by Wendell Carter Jr. This guy gives you everything he's got.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and look for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Carter on the wing. Fires the 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Boy, confident shot from the big man. Carter Jr. spacing the floor.
And he commits the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.